What is going on, Virgo? This is Jen catching you on DTWJ Life. Hope you're all having a great day. I hope you appreciate the new format that is happening. It is temporary. We'll be going on for a while, though. For this lunar SBAT, let us check out what you have going on. Okay. Right now in the present, we have Daughter of Earth inverted. I'm not quite sure why this is happening, but it kind of looks like something or two people are not exactly coming together on something. We have Mercury conjuncting with Venus, which should be a beautiful thing, but I'm kind of getting that because Aries is going to be in the Mercury retrograde coming up very soon, that there's either going to be like a separation or you're going to be kind of like not feeling so harmonious toward this person, or maybe there's going to be some aggressive communication that's going to be taking place between you and this person. Because we got Moon within Earth. Pisces is in the Moon right now. But as far as the retrograde goes, the Mercury retrograde is going to be in Aries from the 22nd all the way up until the 14th of April. So just keep that in mind as we go along with your reading. So let's clarify this thing, shall we? Holy cow. Okay, the first clarifying card signifies this has to do with work or the workplace. Oh God. Not long ago I did a personal reading for someone. And this mainly pertains to the work sector. So this is kind of, revolving around work, finances, business. Coming in fourfold: earth, air, fire, water. You have Jupiter here expanding the situation so that you have a fine view of it, like more fine-tuned view of it, if you will. It's linking up with your sign, Virgo. So do also keep in mind that Scorpio is transiting Jupiter all the way up until November this year. So you're going to have to look at these fine details very closely as it pertains to the work sector. Somebody is feeling a little bit trapped while the other is coming out quite glorious. I'm not quite sure which way this is working. Hopefully it's toward your favor. But that is clarifying Daughter of Earth inverted, like there's just not a coming together right now, and it pertains to the workplace. The second clarifying card is Fountain Upright. Okay, so this can either be like a Fountain of Youth type of thing, or it could be pertinent to, anything having to do with sin. Okay, like maybe somebody's not being, quite honest when they should be. And it's probably why, in the clay card upright, it's showing that one person is coming out victorious while the other's feeling totally trapped. Not freaking cool. But, this is coming in one fold. This is the beginning of it. So it can either continue or end depending on the action that you take. The moon is in conjunction with Mars here. Mars rules over Aries, which is going into the Mercury retrograde, which gives you the permission to be a little bit more aggressive or forward or more vocal with your communications as far as anything that is concerning you goes, as you are dealing with cruxes right now. And in order to overcome those cruxes, you have to go through the shadow work, facing the shadow or shadows and working through each one at a time. In order to, get to that nirvana stage that you're looking to get to. This is not going to be an overnight thing for you. It's going to take a great deal of work, especially during this retrograde, not just this lunar SBAT. Mars, like I said, rules over Aries, which is going to be coming into the retrograde. You also have Pisces in the moon right now, which lends some spatial thinking. Do take the time out to visit that, at least, for 15 minutes to half an hour a day. See what's going on in your mind, during meditation. See what happens there. Perhaps you can come up with some solutions, or maybe you'll be coming across a shadow that you're going to have to be facing and working through. Okay, coming up in your near future, you have Fate upright. This is actually pretty good. It's coming in tenfold. That means it's a court card. Jupiter ascending. So something is going to be changing and ascending, and this is actually pretty damn good news if you ask me. Fate upright says that I am control and the uncontrollable. Do not be ignorant of me. Be on your guard. So this can work either way. You know, since you're not feeling so harmonious with the particular person or situation, let them know, you know, to be on their guard. Or maybe not let them know because perhaps you've given them ample warning and they're disregarding it completely. And this is the shadow that you must work through. On the flip side of it, this is the person that could be telling you to be on your guard, right? You never know who and what is going to be coming your way and when. So definitely be on your guard. Okay. Let's see. Clarifying that is you. Okay, the first clarifying card is you coming in twofold. Receptivity, the Virgin. This is definitely you all the way, and it is happening. The number 2 coming in twofold represents duality in this situation, I believe. It also shows you that you have options and choices. Okay, so definitely take the time out to meditate and figure out what choices you actually do have in the situation so that you can work through those shadows one by one. Virgin is saying that I am shame and I am boldless. I am shameless and I am ashamed. Just make sure that you are not coming out on the crap side of this thing. Okay? Definitely pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to everything that has been occurring up until this point. What exactly are those shadows that you're facing? What are those cruxes? Really have to think on that. Okay? The next clarifying card coming up is Quake Upright. Okay? You're going to be shaking and or quaking something. And this is actually quite positive. And this definitely coincides with the Aries energy that is conjoining the Mercury retrograde right now. And I love it when Aries is in a Mercury retrograde because it's quite beneficial to everybody, every single sign. No matter what you're going through, no matter what hard times you're going through, you're going to be able to get through those. It's coming up fivefold, Earth, Air, Fire, Water, Spirit. All elements are on your side in a pragmatic way. So this is a blessing. Okay, see it for what it is. It's quite beautiful. This is happening in the North Node, which means that you're going to be moving forward to the next point or the next stage of whatever is going on. And I like seeing that because this means that you are really doing the inner work that's necessary in order to heal, in order to, excuse me, make a situation better, if not anything else. Moving on to your outcome, which is the section to have a think on. You have choice and passion inverted. You're definitely lacking the passion for something, but you do have a choice. This is coming in sixfold, which is the number of blessings. Okay, blessings that are in disguise. You know, things that perhaps you may or others may see as negative. Perhaps losing passion for something or a particular person or people that you're dealing with might be a blessing in disguise. This card is saying that whatever I will happens to me, and it does, okay? You have Venus ascending, so you do have the energy of beauty, the divine feminine is on your side, okay? Perhaps the person that you're dealing with is a female, okay? Perhaps the shadow that you're dealing with is a female, who knows, okay? But do pay attention for all signs coming. Remain receptive as you are. Clarifying this card, the first one is Spa Upright. You're going to find comfort, actually, in this blessing in disguise that's coming to you, this thing that you're losing passion for. Remember that even though choice was inverted, you still have choices, because your card came up twofold, denoting that you do have choices and options. This card, however, is coming in threefold. And this is the number of spiritual happenings, okay? Things that, you know, may help you, heal you, and also help you to open your eyes to things that otherwise perhaps you've not quite seen yet. Do realize that while Pisces is in the moon right now, it is lending, I guess, an essence of spatial thinking. Like I said, it's the time to go into your meditative state and see what comes to you. Just let that come to you. You have the moon here conjuncting North Node, which means that you're going to be moving a step ahead again, and you should take comfort in this. Also, be comfortable along this journey too, because it could be as comfortable or as tumultuous as you make it. Like I said, you do have choices. Your second clarifying coming up under the have a think on it section, as I like to call it, is ozone inverted. Perhaps this is somebody who is in your network. Right, this could be a coworker, it could be somebody in your business network, your personal network. It is an air card, so it has everything to do with what is psychological. And this is the perfect time to be facing such things, because you never know who is on your side and who is not. You don't know if there are any bad weeds that you need to pick out in order for your garden to grow better. It's coming in fourfold: earth, air, fire, water. Not in a pragmatic way, more in an inventive and logical way. You have Jupiter here expanding the situation, so you have a finer look at it. Who are these people in your life? Are they healthy for you? Are they unhealthy for you? You have to figure out what's going on while in that meditative state. Like I said, take 15 to 30 minutes out of your day to meditate on things. See what comes to you, right? Meditation does not mean rumination, okay? Clear your mind of all the clutter and begin to just breathe in silence, okay, long enough to start to receive the messages that you need to be receiving right now, because you're going to need those in order to do the shadow work that you're going to be doing. Okay, now we have the medicine card here, which is the elk. Okay, this is your medicine card for this lunar SBAT, as well as perhaps the Mercury retrograde in Aries. Okay, this is about stamina. It says, your antlers reach for the sun. Show me that strength and stamina are one. Okay, you're basically looking for answers. How do things conjunct? How do they connect? How do they correlate? How do they coincide? Do they? The better question is, do they? Okay, because when you're dealing with Piscean energy entering the moon, okay, anything goes. Anything can happen. Like, an example would be, you could be walking along the sidewalk and suddenly that sidewalk becomes a patch of grass and you're just like, oh great, okay, where do I walk? I don't know. Walk on the grass. Okay, that grass is your shadow. All right, or perhaps a crux to you because you're unfamiliar with it. You're like, well, what is this? Walk on it anyway. That's a part of your shadow work. Okay, you have to move through it. Don't be afraid of your journey. Keep an open mind, because when Pisces is in the moon, like I said, anything goes. And definitely is a good time to tap into your intuition further during meditation. Guys, thank you so much for watching your general reading for this lunar aspect. If you guys need a personal reading, you can hit me up in the first link in the description of this video, linking up to my Facebook fan page. Message me through there and we can get started on your reading. Also, if you feel so inclined, you could donate any amount that you wish, okay, through my PayPal link, which is also in the description of this video, and I'll be using that toward expanding the content of this channel. Thank you very much again, and until the next lunar SBAT, blessed be.